Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is your love reading for the first half of August, August 1st through the 15th. General reading, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every Libra, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all of that info is down below in the description box, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. Before we get started on today's reading, I just wanted to mention, for those of you who did participate in the free reading giveaway that we conducted recently, we haven't had a chance to send out the emails yet with the winner announcements, as well as those who didn't win this time around. You will be receiving an email with a discount code that you could take advantage of in the upcoming weeks. We've just really been super busy sifting through everyone's submissions and reading through all of them, trying to decide. So we're still a little bit backed up in doing that, so I do apologize for the delay. We're shooting for a target date of August 16th to get them all out, so please bear with us as we do that. All right, guys, so let's get started, Libra, on your reading for this first half of August. This is the Whispers of Healing card deck, and I wanted to get a focus message for you to start off this reading. So let's take a look and see what will be coming through for you. So angels and spirit guides, please bring forward a healing message for my Libras at this time. All right, Libra, let's go. Let's take a look and see what comes through for this reading. We have a couple of messages, so let's take a look at that. This first one, sincere relationships. That is actually a very nice card. So perhaps some of you are, despite the challenges that you may have endured in your relationships in the past, perhaps now is a time for you to finally be happy in your love connections. This could also be tapping into other types of relationships. It doesn't just have to be in regard to love and romance. So if things have been estranged with family, with friends, this is tapping to all relationships in your life that are finally in a good place. All right? And we also have alternative. You have choices. You have other alternatives aside from what may be challenging you at this time in whatever area of your life. Okay, so you certainly have other alternatives. That is what that card is coming forward to let you know. All right, Libra, so let's get started. The very first deck that I'm going to be using is the Twin Flame Shadows. This is a deck that I purchased from Angela from Mystic Moon. I do have quite a few of her card decks. If you're familiar with her channel, you'll know that she does create her own card decks, and she does have an Etsy shop if you're interested in purchasing them for yourself. All right, so with this particular card deck, Twin Flame Shadows, you certainly don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. But this particular card deck does focus on the darker aspects of a connection, of a situation, a relationship. What is in the shadows that you may not be aware of at this time, Libra? So let's take a look and see what's going on here for you for the first half of August. A feeling of emptiness. So this comes through with something that perhaps might be missing from your life, or you feel that there's an imbalance of energies in your life and something is missing. So let's take a look at that. And remember, you have other alternatives. Shocking coming through here. Something may have caught you off guard. Something or someone may have caught you off guard. This doesn't necessarily have to be a negative card. Certain things that shock us and happen out of the blue could be a good thing as well. But there is that feeling of emptiness here, as if something is missing from your life. There's this repelled energy coming forward as well. When repelled is coming through in a reading, this is somebody that you are repelled by, something or someone that is repelled. They're not in that space of looking at the situation positively, you know? And there's that level of feeling disgusted by a situation, a relationship, some aspect of your life that does not make you happy. Perhaps that's contributing to that empty feeling. Because all of these cards are in the shadow. This is what's going on beneath the surface that you might not be aware of at this time. And these could be reversed as well. This could be somebody that you might be thinking about for this reading who is coming through with these energies. Something's trying to warn you here, Libra. This reading has a warning for you. Let's pull some more and let's see what this is about. What is this warning about? Whatever it is, it's making you feel insecure. This is the bottom card, that disconnected card, something that is causing a disconnection here. Some aspect of your life where there is a disconnection here. So let's add to this with some Mystic Moon oracles. Let's get a little bit more clarification as to what's going on here. So angels and spirit guides for Libra. What else do we need to know? Why are you feeling insecure about something? Surrender. We do have somebody who is coming through as unawakened. With that surrender card, I do tap into divine feminine energy, and with the unawakened card, I tap into divine masculine energy. Perhaps I have a divine feminine who is ready to give up on a connection because there is a divine masculine that she's tapping into who just doesn't seem to understand the relationship or is unawakened to certain aspects of it that is preventing this relationship from moving towards a better path. Perhaps I do have a divine feminine here who is feeling empty by this connection, feeling very insecure about the connection, feeling distance and separation and that disconnected feeling from this person. So it depends really, Libra, on what side of the fence you fall on. It, of course, depends on whether you are divine feminine or the divine masculine here. Let's see what else. Okay, that one wanted to be heard. Nostalgia. Feeling very nostalgic about a love connection. So more than likely, Libra, this is somebody that you are in separation from. You know, you're not connected. There is a separation. There is a barrier that is preventing you from coming into the 3D with this person. Perhaps they did something that shocked you, something that upset you, feeling you to cause, feeling as though with that repelled energy, you know, that they may have really upset you. But there are parts and elements of that connection that you still think about because there was actually a time when things were very good between you and this individual. What else do we need to know, please, for Libra? Tribe. Family, friends have your back. They are your support system. Very important to you. You are not alone. You don't have to tackle your challenges in your life alone. You have a pretty amazing tribe of people behind you, Libra. And that is tapping into part of the energies of this sincere relationships card. It doesn't have to be about love and romance. That is a part of your tribe. Let's grab some more. What else? But somebody's definitely remembering the past, remembering the good times, about a love connection. It ended for a reason. I have a divine masculine coming through as very confused at the moment. We've got, you know, 1 second they're unawakened, the next they're awakened. Can't make up their mind what direction they want to go. It's part of the journey for this individual, however. You know, if they are unawakened to the fact that this may potentially be a really great relationship that they are unaware of at this time, or that they had to let go of, or perhaps Libra, it is you that had to let go of this connection, you know, and coming to the realization that, oops, I messed up. That person was actually really good for me and I messed up and let them go, let them slip out of my hands. Perhaps that's a part of that insecure feeling from this individual, knowing that they messed up and that they don't quite know how to come back towards you, Libra. Perhaps you are feeling repelled by this individual because they pissed you off. But at the same time, you might certainly be shocked if they come towards you with some sort of communication to let you know that they want your forgiveness, that they know that they made mistakes. Let's grab one more. I knew it. They want to come back. They want to come back. Whoever it is that is feeling nostalgic here. If it's you, Libra, perhaps you want this person back. If it's the other person, they want to come back to you. It doesn't have to be a divine masculine, although that is what I tap into from that card. It doesn't have to be so gender specific. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some tarot. Let's grab some tarot here to add to this. So angels and spirit guides. What else do we need to know here for Libra? For the first half of August, what else do we need to know? But somebody wants to come back. But there's a reason why there is a warning here, Libra. So if you guys had issues when you guys were together, that needs to be addressed. That needs to be fixed, if it's possible to fix that. We do have the Five of Swords coming through here. Someone feeling conflicted and defeated. Could be this person that you're thinking about for this reading, Libra. Five of Swords. There is tension in this connection. That is part of the reason why there is this feeling of disconnectedness. Perhaps that's another reason why there is this warning that's coming through, because there are still red flags that need to be addressed here. And until that is taken care of, you know, perhaps you are mirroring each other's energies of feeling like this is a lost cause. You know, there's that feeling of defeat, just surrendering, just throwing your hands up in the air and just giving up. Like, I don't know how to do this. But I do feel, Libra, that there's somebody that wants to come back into your life. Five of Pentacles coming through here. Financial, material changes, insecurity, worry, especially financially, financial struggles. So if this is you, Libra, could certainly be tapping into that if money's been a little bit tight. But it could also be this person that you're thinking about for this reading. What else, please? What else, please, angels, for Libra? For the first half of August, what else? And I do feel that part of the warning that's coming through here is that you might be dealing, Libra, with a person who is very wishy-washy. 1 second, they've made up their mind to come back towards you, or that they want you back. And then they just, as quickly as they've made that decision, they flip a switch and end up not wanting that. So very wishy-washy energy. That's a part of the warning here. Yeah, suffering in silence, that Nine of Swords energy. Part of that suffering in silence is due to the separation and distance and the disconnect between you and this person, Libra. With that Nine of Swords, somebody could be depressed, having to deal with anxiety and despair over what's happened. It's not an easy energy to be in, so it depends really on who is in that headspace. It's not easy. And perhaps whoever is resonating with that Nine of Swords is feeling very empty and insecure because they don't know what to do in order to fix this relationship or situation. What else, please, for Libra? Angels and spirit guides. What else, please? Nine of Wands, spiritual strength. Very resilient energy. Very persistent energy. Having to tap into your faith to work through the struggles and the challenges that you have encountered in regard to the situation, Libra. But look at this bottom card. We do have harmony, which is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. That could be Gemini energy for some of you. This is a very deep spiritual union and attraction between two people. And for those of you who are feeling nostalgic about a connection from the past, there is a potential that you might be able to begin again. For others, it's a new romance that you are in at this time. With the Lover's card, there is temptation, certainly attraction, but it's got very sexual energy, a sexuality, a strong sexual union between two people, a very strong sexual connection that goes beyond just the physical aspect of things because there's love that's involved here, feelings and emotions between two people. But there is a decision that needs to be made here in this connection, especially those of you who are in separation, because somebody wants to come back. Question is, Libra, do you want them back? There are warnings that are coming through here in regard to the potential reconciliation here. There's still things that need to be worked through here. Can you guys work through it and actually make it out on top? Of course. But the work has to be done mutually from both people. It can't just be one person working on the connection to keep it afloat. It has to be two people putting in enough effort to make sure that should a second chance be presented, that you guys can actually make it work this time. But the desire is certainly here from this person, Libra, to come back to you, or they certainly want you back in their life. All right, so let's add to this with some other messages. Let's grab some signs from Spirit, Love, Oracle. No, actually, let's grab some Romance Angels first. Let's do that first. What else, please, for Libra, Angels and Spirit Guides? What else needs to come through here for Libra at this time? For the first half of August, what else needs to come through here? Whoa. Bottom card is chemistry. A wedding in your future, possibly, Libra, with somebody that you have a lot of chemistry with. Perhaps you already know this, and if it is this person that is from your past that you're feeling nostalgic about, clearly they want to come back. That's coming through here. And it's, of course, up to you if you want them back. And if you guys are able to actually work through your issues, there's a potential that you guys can actually work everything out and have a very happy future together. So that's certainly a possibility here. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Please bring forward for Libra additional messages, please, angels. First half of August, August 1st through the 15th. What else do we need to know at this time? Names, energy alignment. So whenever this card comes through, if part of the signs that you're seeing is that you keep seeing this person's name repeatedly throughout your day, or if it just happens to come across your path, that is a definite sign that perhaps this is an individual that is meant to come back to you, possibly, or there are certain aspects of that connection that need to be addressed. It's trying to tell you something. A definite sign that energetically you guys are aligned, okay? Let's grab some more. Whoa, triple nines, guys. 999. Profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near. So something is coming into completion. Perhaps it's part of the journey that you and this person have been on individually. Perhaps you've both learned lessons that needed to be learned before you could come back together as better people and to be able to reconcile and start over. But it is near completion here. And once it does finally move on to that next path of completion, perhaps that is when this person will have the opportunity to come back to you, if that is what you desire as well, Libra. Because what's coming through here is that you have the potential for finding happiness with your person, whoever it is that you have in mind for this reading. You guys have a lot of chemistry, very magnetic connection and attraction between you and this individual. All right, let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle. Let's add to this. Hold on, let me just set this aside. All right, some Lovers Oracle. For Libra, please, angels and spirit guides. Okay, let me grab the bottom card. We have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. It is so, so true. If you could do anything at this very given moment, Libra, what would it be? It's different for every person tuning in. And look at this, guys. You have a new beginning that's coming in for you. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. With the one that you love, with the person that you want by your side, you have a new beginning that is coming in for you. Could potentially be with this person who wants you back, who wants to come back into your life. Wow. But you guys just have certain things, certain aspects of the relationship that definitely need to be addressed. And should you take the time to do that, work through the issues, you absolutely can move on to the next phase of your relationship and welcome in that new beginning with this person. All right, some healing messages for you, Libra. So angels and spirit guides for Libra, please. Some healing messages. Healing messages for you, Libra. All right, let's take a look and see what else. Oh, there we go. We have music and we have forgiveness. Perhaps music is a very important part of your life. If you happen to be a musician, or you just happen to love music, or if there are certain songs that are very important to you and are trying to communicate messages to you from songs, you know. We also have forgiveness coming through. And I do feel that that is what's so needed in this situation. Forgiveness needs to happen in order to welcome in the new beginning that awaits you. All right, so that's coming forward. Let's add to this, guys, with some guardian angel messages. Some guardian angel messages for you, Libra. Let's take a look and see what that's all about. We have a prayer, and the bottom card is a rainbow. Beautiful. So with this prayer, Libra, this states, "Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you." Beautiful prayer. And now you've got the rainbow coming through for you, Libra. This particular card reads, "You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed." That is fantastic. All right, guys, so I wanted to close out this particular reading, Libra, with some final thoughts from the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination card deck. Still a fairly new deck for me, so I'll most likely be tapping into the messages in the book, but I absolutely love the messages that come through from this deck. So let's take a look and see what comes through for you. So angels and spirit guides for Libra, please. Some final thoughts to close out this reading. Final thoughts for Libra, please. Some final thoughts for Libra, please. Whoa, that one wants to definitely be heard. What is it? Milk and honey. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what that is all about. Milk and honey, here we go. The essential meaning of this card, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. That is fantastic. Now, in regard to a relationship, this is tapping into sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Whoa. That is fantastic. And it's very much in tune with this focus message of sincere relationships, as well as the tribe card. You know, it's more than just love and romance. It's tapping into all of the people in your life, Libra, that are very important to you. And of course, love is very important. Your love connections, who it is that you feel very passionately connected to, somebody that you are spiritually connected to. It's delving into all of that with that card. So there's a lot of abundance coming into your life in many forms. That is really, really nice. So that's where I'm going to end this reading for you, Libra, for this first half of August. Whatever part of this reading was able to resonate with you, I do hope that it offered you the guidance that you needed at this time. If you're interested in a private reading from me, guys, all of that info is down below this video, and I'll be back real soon with more readings. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.